Every morning at exactly 7:15 a.m., the bell above the diner door rang softly, and an elderly woman stepped inside. She moved slowly, leaning slightly on her cane, her silver hair neatly pinned back. She always wore the same dark coat, no jewelry except a simple brooch shaped like a leaf. Her name, as the waitress later learned, was Mara. Mara always sat at the same booth near the window. She ordered the same thing every day, 1 cup of hot tea, no sugar, no lemon. She never complained, never rushed, and never asked for anything extra. Most customers barely noticed her. But Lily did. Lily was a young waitress in her mid-20s, working double shifts to survive. Life had not been kind to her. She had lost her parents early, dropped out of college, and now lived paycheck to paycheck in a tiny apartment above a laundromat. Still, she believed one thing deeply: kindness mattered. From the first day Mara walked in, Lily treated her differently. She poured the tea gently, made sure it was hot enough, and always asked, "How are you feeling today?" Even when Mara answered with a simple nod, Lily smiled like it meant something. Sometimes Lily refilled the tea without charging. Sometimes she brought a small biscuit from the kitchen and said, "It was extra anyway." Mara always looked surprised, but grateful. Weeks turned into months. The diner was loud and busy most mornings. Businessmen rushed through breakfast. Students stared at their phones. Truck drivers complained about the coffee. Mara remained silent. And Lily remained kind. One rainy morning, Lily noticed Mara's hands shaking as she held the cup. "Are you okay?" Lily asked softly. Mara hesitated, then said, "People don't usually ask that anymore." Lily smiled. "They should." That day, Mara left a tip, just $1. Lily never counted it. What Lily didn't know was that Mara wasn't just watching the world from that diner window. She was studying humanity. Decades earlier, Mara had built an empire. She was a powerful businesswoman, once featured in magazines, feared in boardrooms, respected by politicians. But wealth had isolated her. People treated her like a title, not a person. So she disappeared. She dressed simply. She went places where no one knew her name. She wanted to see how people behaved when they thought she had nothing to offer. And Lily was different. She never asked questions, never showed pity. Never tried to impress. She treated Mara like she mattered. Then one morning, Mara didn't come. Lily kept glancing at the door. 7:20 passed. 7:30. 7:45. Something felt wrong. At 8:10, the diner door opened, but not the way Lily expected. 4 men in dark suits stepped inside. They scanned the room carefully. Behind them came 2 lawyers, briefcases in hand. The entire diner fell silent. "Is this a joke?" Someone whispered. Lily froze behind the counter, her heart pounding. Then Mara entered. She looked different. Her posture was straight. Her coat was replaced by an elegant outfit. The cane was gone. She walked with authority. The men stepped aside for her. Mara's eyes searched the room until they found Lily. "Her," Mara said calmly. One of the lawyers approached Lily. "Miss, would you please come with us?" Lily's hands trembled. "Did I do something wrong?" Mara shook her head. "You did everything right." They sat at the booth by the window, Mara's booth. The diner watched in silence. "For months," Mara began, "you served me tea. You spoke to me. You saw me." Lily swallowed hard. "You're welcome." Mara smiled gently. "Do you know who I am?" Lily shook her head. Mara nodded to the lawyer, who placed documents on the table. "I am Mara Whitmore," she said. "Founder and CEO of Whitmore Industries." Lily's breath caught. That name was everywhere. Mara continued, "I lost faith in people. I wanted to know if kindness still existed without cameras, without rewards." She looked directly at Lily. "You passed without knowing there was a test." Tears filled Lily's eyes. "I wasn't trying to pass anything. I just didn't want you to feel alone." Mara reached across the table and held Lily's hand. "That," she said, "is why your life is about to change." The lawyers explained everything. A full college scholarship. A paid apartment for 1 year. A position in Mara's foundation, helping others the same way Lily had helped her. Lily couldn't speak. Mara stood up slowly. "Kindness is rare, and when I find it, I protect it." She turned to leave, then paused. "Oh, and Lily." "Yes." Mara smiled. The tea was always perfect. The door closed behind her. The diner exploded with noise. But Lily stood still. Because sometimes, the smallest kindness becomes the biggest miracle.